Hey, this is Kevin with Imagination Hobbies, coming at you with something a little different today. I got another Cosmic Legions. This is Vorgga, and Vorgga is a standard figure, although the head is not. I repainted that head to have a little more intensity, and I saw a paint scheme on Facebook on the Cosmic Legions Facebook group. Trying to think of what it's called. A Cosmic Cabal. Yeah, that's what it's called, because there's the Mythic Legions Cabal and then the Cosmic Legions Cabal. But if you're into Cosmic Legions, I definitely suggest, joining that Facebook group. There's another one called Cosmic Legions as well. But she's super cool. I gave her a pistol from a Halo fig because I thought she was badass, and like this made sense scale wise, and it was a cool weapon for her to be able to shoot and chop people up because she looks like a badass. And then I gave her the like jackhammer kind of weapon instead of the normal gun that she comes with. The gun she comes with is a little more red. This is a little more orangey red. And I thought it was more fitting for her. She looks like she's kind of dirty, like she was mining or something. And I thought she would go great with one of my other figures, which I'll show you in a second. But basically, I repainted her little hair thing, her face. I'm going to see if I can show you. Wow, that looks bad on camera. It looks really bad. At least when I zoom in. Yeah, it looks so muddled. But in person, it doesn't look muddled. Oh, I can kind of see more of the details better. So you can see like all the like muscle tone in her face that I kind of tried to capture. Her eyes, just really intense alien. Her name is Vorgga. And normally she just comes with like a sky blue eyes and the like, I don't know, gem looking things on her head, or whatever those blue things on her head are, normally are just like a sky blue flat color. She doesn't have any pupils or anything normally, so I figured I would give her more detail in her face. And then there's another custom little thing I did with this. So this already has like a little circular kind of area here on the gun where this tube is going into. That doesn't normally have a hole in it, so I just drilled that hole out so that way I could connect her backpack to the gun. This tube came with one of my other figures. It came with some extra tubes, and I thought it would be cool to utilize the like tube holes in her backpack, and then also to like make a hole in the jackhammer thing, like it's being powered, or it's like a battery pack on her back or something like that. Anyway, I thought that was kind of neat. But let me grab and show you the other figure and the reason why I gave her like some mining equipment or whatever. So this is a Gears of War 1/12 scale figure by NECA. I really liked this one. I thought it fit into the whole like Cosmic Legions theme. So I actually decided to utilize this as just a Cosmic Legions figure. I gave him a big yellow drill that comes with the Sphexian miner that you saw in one of my previous videos. And then I also gave him the shoulder pads that are from this kit, this experiment kit. It comes with some shoulder pads. Basically all I did is I painted the little center part here yellow, and then I gave it a very light silver dry brush kind of over the shoulder pad to tie it into the rest of the figure paint scheme. So really, he's just, like a stock Gears of War character. I think his name's Coltrane. Yeah, in Gears of War. But he looks really cool with the shoulder pads, I think. And so, like, these people just to me seem like they're just part of like a badass crew that, had to land on this planet and needed to mine these resources like really quick. And they came prepared for anything, and it's an alien world. So I don't know. I really like. I mean, Cosmic Legions doesn't have a lot of human figures. They actually don't really have any right now. They have swappable heads that you can swap over from Mythic Legions to Cosmic Legions, so you can make human Cosmic Legion figures. But I thought this guy was really cool because he came with like a very just big like biceps, and he looks like he's like really like ripped, but it all matches his head and the arms and everything. And I mean, I guess you could do that with Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions, but this to me just like screams like a good sci-fi character to include, as well as like he's a human character. But if you're liking this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you collect any of this stuff or if you find this interesting. Also, definitely join like the Cosmic Legions Facebook page. So that's going to be like on the Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions Facebook pages. I think they're called the Cosmic Cabal and the Mythic Legions Cabal or Mythic Cabal. But anyway, this is Kevin with Imagination Hobbies. Just wanted to show off kind of what I've been working on. It's been a little like a week or so since I posted, and I've definitely been busy. So I just wanted to like give you guys some updates. And I don't know. Let me know if you guys like this. Let me grab 2 more figures just so I can show you some more Gears of War figures and the scaling. I think they scale really well. So we got, let's see here. I'll try not to bump the camera. So we got this guy. He's really neat. The face sculpt on him is amazing, in my opinion. Then we got her. She's freaking awesome too. And she's got a nice sculpt. Now, some of these figures are a little bit harder to stand up. Something to do with their hips. I don't really know like why NECA designed them the way they did. But it's whatever. They're just a little more finicky, and once you get them like posed, you probably don't want to mess with them too much. But this squad, like this group right here, looks so cool to me. Let me see if I can get them centered in the frame here. But yeah, these guys just look so awesome to me. I just envision, you got these 3 humans. They're going to this planet. They need to mine this resource really quick, and get off the planet as fast as possible. And they're joined by like this badass alien chick, Vorgga. Now all these characters have like different names for Gears of War. I think his name's Dominic. Yeah, his name's Dom. I forget what her name is, but I just wanted to change their names around a little bit since they're going in the Cosmic Legions universe. So I thought this guy looked like he could go by Orion. I thought that was a cool name for him. Then we got Dozer. That seems like a cool name for him. And then we got Ellie, or L. What is what the rest of the crew calls her, L. So I thought those were like cool names. And I just kept Vorgga as Vorgga. Just seemed like a decent name. But yeah. So this gun right here is from Cosmic Legions. So that's pretty cool. Like, they can use the Cosmic Legion weapons like perfectly. Now the NECA figures, the Gears of War ones, they don't articulate as well. So this guy really does have to just be like shooting a pistol. He can't hold a rifle like she can. He doesn't have the articulation to hold a rifle across his body. So he can just hold one-handed weapons. Same with this guy right here in the middle with the drill. He kind of has the same issue, but he can hold these drills really well. Or, I'm sorry, these two-handed kind of futuristic weapons from Cosmic Legion really well. So he held that perfectly. And then I did a little bit of a conversion. So in his back, I drilled 2 holes, but not too deep because I didn't want to go into his shoulder and screw up his arm movement. But I drilled a couple holes there, chopped the pegs a little shorter on the shoulder pads, and was able to like jam them in. I drilled the holes slightly smaller than the shoulder pad pegs, so that way there was like a friction hold, a really good friction hold, and they're adjustable. Like I can adjust them up or down, but I actually like where they're at right now. I like how they sit over the shoulder. I wish hers were a little closer to her body, but I could fix it with just some heat or something like that. Like, just if I just like hit it with a hair dryer for a while and then ran it under cold water really quick, that would probably freeze that shoulder pad closer to her shoulder. That's another trick that you can do if you're having trouble articulating things. You just heat it up a little bit with a hair dryer, and it usually loosens it up a little bit. You can also help bend things with the hair dryer. But I don't know, these guys scaled super well. Super cool crew to join the rest of my Cosmic Legions, and I'm pretty excited about it. So this is Kevin with Imagination Hobbies signing off, and have a good day.